Okay, friends, it's time for what we like to call We're Going to the Zoo.
We're going to the zoo with all our friends, and when we're there, we're gonna see a
Button bush.
Hey friends, I'm here with Travis at the John Ball Zoo. Hi Travis.
Hi, Wimee.
Oh, I love green. How do you feel about green?
Oh man, green is my favorite. My favorite green thing is a plant, just like this little button bush here.
Button bush, did you say?
Yeah, isn't that
that's a
just the
fun
most fun
name.
name?
Wow, so tell me about a button bush plant.
So a button bush is a little shrub that is native to Michigan.
Oh.
And one of the things that makes button bush so special is that birds and bees and butterflies love to come eat from the flowers of the button bush.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. I like to imagine that it tastes kind of sweet and flowery, but I don't think you should eat it, Wimee.
Okay, that's a good idea. The butterflies and who else eats it, did you say?
Bees and birds sometimes.
Nice. What can people do to help grow and keep things green around the world?
Yeah, that's a really great question, Wimee. So one of the things that's really important to do for birds and bees and butterflies is to plant native plants, just like this button bush, in your yard or your garden. And here at the zoo, we have a program called Habitat Heroes. And all it takes to be a habitat hero is to make sure that you're planting native plants that are good for the birds and bees and butterflies that live near you.
So true, because then how does it, right, when the birds and the butterflies, don't they like pollinate and how explain how that helps us the world better?
That's right. So when a butterfly lands on one of these flowers and is drinking the nectar, they'll get some pollen, which is kind of like little dust almost that the flowers make on their body.
Okay.
And then it'll fly to another flower and drink some more nectar. And that pollen will get rubbed off on that other flower. And that creates seeds, which helps grow even more plants.
And then just more, it grows and it grows and it comes and it goes and it grows.
That's right. The more and more we do that, the more and more good homes and food for the native species.
So here's a tricky one.
Uh-huh.
Why is this plant green?
That is a tricky question and a really good one. So inside the leaves, way down in here, there's this chemical called chlorophyll.
Oh.
And chlorophyll is what makes the leaves green, and it also is really important because it allows plants just like this one to get energy from the sun, and it comes down into the plants, and that chlorophyll allows plants to process that in a process called photosynthesis. Whoa. And it helps them make food, and that's what lets plants grow. So the reason plants are green is because they need to be able to use the sun to grow.
Well, Travis, thank you so much for helping me learn about this plant, the
button bush.
That's a tongue twister.
It is a tongue twister.
Butter button. Say it real fast with me. Ready? Butter button,
Butter-
butter
button
button,
bush,
butter
button-
button,
button-
butter
button bush?
Button. Oh, what did I say? Butter button?
Oh my
Butter
goodness, Wimee.
What is it again?
Button bush.
Button bush, button bush, button bush, button bush.
Wimee,
Yeah.
do you want to take this plant home with you so you can remember what a button bush is and make good habitat
That
for
would be
butterflies?
amazing. Yes, I will plant it in my backyard.
Awesome. Well, now you're a habitat hero, Wimee.
Ha ha! You too can be a habitat hero. Ha ha!
We're going to the zoo with all our friends, and when we're there, we're gonna see a
Button bush. Button bush, button bush, button bush, button bush. I got mixed up. Jim, can you try it? It's tricky.
Button bush, button bush, button bush. I like Habitat Hero.
Do you have your cup? I don't have my cup. This is so fun. Right? You make that sound. But Habitat Hero. That's so cool. And to do that, it just means you're helping to plant and keep the earth filled with good plants and stuff. That's cool. I love it. And by the way, chlorophyll? That was so cool to see it close up. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, friends. I'm still soaking it all up. Maybe I'm absorbing the sun rays of information. Be sure to subscribe and get notified for all our new videos.